Hello ladies and welcome to the Beauty Shaman. So today I'm going to do a short tutorial on how to stop your lipstick from spreading. So this is a huge question a lot of women come to me with because as we get older we get sort of fine lines around our mouth and everything we put on our lips just goes, right? It's very frustrating. It's very hard. You want to just throw your lipstick on and walk out the door and you can't, okay? Because it's going to just end up down your face. So lipstick does not stay on me at all. My lipstick will end up down my face no matter what. Anything I put on my face. Like I have to use primers. I have to use a lot of things because my skin just like that's what it does, okay? So I'm pretty well versed in this subject. So I'm excited to share with you my points on how to keep your lipstick on. Before we get started though, please visit my website at thebeautyshaman.com and use the code SB10 for 10% off all your purchases at my store. And also subscribe, hit the subscribe button here on YouTube and the bell in order to be alerted whenever I upload a video. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I have 4 points about keeping your lipstick on. The first one is that lipstick is going to stay on dry lips better than hydrated lips. So all the chapsticks and the hydration that you do does not work in your favor. For example, also if you use a lot of lip glosses are not going to stay on. They're just going to slide down your face because that's the nature of it. Okay. Lip gloss just kind of moves, right? Anything with any hydration to it is just automatically going to move on your face. It's going to move on your lips. It's just the nature of the beast. So I think to keep lipstick on, it's better if your lips are a bit dry. Now my lips are dry. I live in a dry climate. And my lips just tend to be more dry because I lick my lips when I concentrate. I roll my lips when I concentrate. So my lips are always kind of like yelling that they would like please to have a little bit more hydration, lady. So if you're that way, bless you. If you're not, if you have more kind of oils going on there, then I would say dry your lips out. So the first point is just to be sure that your lips are dry. Whatever that means, maybe don't put chapstick on. Keep your lips dry. Okay, my second point with keeping your lipstick on is to take your foundation, which I'm going to demo here. My foundation that I'm going to use here is the Jane Iredale Liquid Minerals Foundation, which is the foundation I have on. You take a little bit of that. Sorry, I have another a little something else on my hand there just because. I'm going to take just a very, very small amount of that. And you put the foundation on your lips, okay? And what this does is it just kind of mats them out, okay? And we're also going to powder our lips, and it gives the powder something to hold on to, which helps dry your lips out. So I'm going to just take off all the color of my lips by putting foundation on them. Just like that. Okay, so I really just matted out my lips. Now I'm going to take my powder. This is a Dior powder. And I'm going to put with a brush, and I'm just going to brush it on. Really get that into my lip. Now you have to use a pretty sheer powder, otherwise the powder will set in fine lines and you look like you have too much on. So sometimes if you see a lot of powder sitting on your skin, it can mean A, you're using too heavy of a powder, or maybe it's a foundation powder, God forbid, don't use that if you're older. Or two, that your skin is not hydrated enough and you need to get a good serum or use a better moisturizer for dry skin. In this case, I would say now my lips are really dried out. So that's really gonna help once I put my lipstick on to keep it on there. But I'm going to avoid lip glosses, okay, just because those tend to slide down my face. So no matter what, I avoid those. I'm going to use more of a creamy lipstick this time, which I'll demo in a second, but this helps to keep it on. Okay, my third point is to use a lip liner. So lip liners can be a little bit tricky because sometimes if you use too dark of a lip liner, it will show the difference between the lip liner and the lipstick, and then it's just too harsh, right? I think as older women, everything needs to blend, right? We don't want to have sharp lines on our face. Everything just needs to sort of be curvy and soft, which is lovely. So I'm going to use a very, very neutral lip liner here. I'm also going to use a pinky lipstick, okay? So this is a pinky neutrally lip liner. And you can do lipstick and then lip liner or lip liner lipstick. I tend to do lipstick and lip liner, but for the case of the demo, I'm going to do lip liner first so you can see how I put this on. So basically, I start with the bow and really get that line correct, okay? Just get that. And you can go slightly outside your natural lip line if your lips are small. It's kind of fun. And then you get this line underneath. So now I've got it's very, very subtle. This isn't a dark color. And then I can connect all the lines. It opens up your lip too, just to make this line up here a little bit bigger. Right there. Depends on your lips. If you have really full lips, I would say, just follow the natural lip line or go slightly in your lip line if you have really full lips. Okay, so there we go. Got my lip line. I can also take this and fill in my entire lip with this. That will also really help to keep lipstick on. Definitely give that a go. You can kind of lightly fill it in as well. This is a really, really light color. So whichever color you're using, kind of lightly fill that in. But see how it's really like made almost like a barrier for my lipstick. So next, I'm going to put my lipstick on. Okay, so point 4 is about the lipstick that you use. So I recommend not using glosses, like I said. Use a satin or a matte. Sometimes for me, mattes can be almost too drying because I have dry lips. And I know that's a huge complaint a lot of women have is I use the matte lipstick to keep it on, to not have it run in my fine lines. And then it's like chalk. It gets so dry. So I think there's a happy medium in there. So try some of the other techniques I've just recommended. And then also maybe try using more of a cream. Along with a lip liner so that it isn't quite so dry. I don't have any great solutions for that. I mean, I've tried different matte lipsticks. I find I like a little bit creamier of a lipstick and then use the lip liner how I've demonstrated. So this is a Jane Iredale color called Tanya, which is a really lovely kind of bubblegum pink, which is really pretty because I'm wearing pink and my lovely pearls today. So I'm just going to fill that in with the Tanya. Okay, so there's the Tanya on top of the lip liner, the foundation, the powder, the lip liner, and the lipstick. Okay, now it's a really soft, pale lipstick that I'm demonstrating with. Maybe I should have used a darker one so you could see better. I'm sorry about that. But I do think this does show what I'm trying to say, which is this lipstick is not going to go south, north, anywhere. It is on. What I also find is once I have this like this, I actually can put lip gloss on top of it and it will stay because it has the barrier of all the dryness and it has the lip liner. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of lip gloss on top. And I think that looks really pretty with the Tanya. So there, I'm also wearing kind of a soft lipstick, but that is going to stay on me. So this is what I do when I really want to keep my lipstick on, which is every day. And also I can use a little bit of lip gloss in there. So I hope this has been helpful. Please write down below. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe some challenges that you've had that I did not address. I would love to know that. But thank you for watching The Beauty Shaman and have an awesome day with your lipstick staying on.